Welcome to Newspresso. Here is the top story in the past 6 hours. Picture this: Budapest is famous for boulevards. It also boasts stunning architecture. Suddenly, the city becomes the stage for a story. That story stretches back almost 2 millennia. In a quiet corner of Buda, a district. It was once a Roman town called Aquincum. The Budapest History Museum team lifted a coffin. It was a limestone coffin sealed for 700 years. The lid was still locked by metal clamps. Molten lead kept it sealed. The Romans promised nothing would disturb. The resting place inside was untouched. When the lid finally opened, a complete skeleton lay surrounded by treasure. That tells us about the young woman's life and the world she lived in. The sarcophagus was found amid ruined houses. It was in a part of Aquincum. The area had been vacated in the 3rd century. It was later turned into a burial ground. Nearby, the same team uncovered a Roman aqueduct. They also found 8 simpler graves. None were as rich or intact as the sealed tomb. Inside, funerary customs were perfectly followed. 2 crystal glass vessels, bronze figurines. 1 of 40 coins were placed with care. There was a bone hair pin. There was a piece of amber jewelry. There were faint traces of gold threaded fabric. The sarcophagus had never been reused. This was a custom-made burial for a young lady, lead archaeologist Gabriela F.A. explained. The careful packing of the items was a sign. It showed deep love from relatives. The deceased was buried carefully. They must have really loved who they buried here, she said, her voice tinged with emotion. Team sifted a thin layer of mud from the coffin. F.A.'s hoped they might uncover more treasures. Earrings or other jewelry had never been found. The anticipation is palpable. It's as if the past is waiting for us to open the final box. Now the next chapter is science. Anthropologists will examine the bones to learn more about the woman's age, health, and origins. Each fragment promises new clues about life on the Danube frontier, a place part of the Roman province of Pannonia. Hungary's discovery reminds us of layered history, story far removed from English press narratives. Sarcophagus stands not just as relic, testament to love and devotion. Untouched Roman sarcophagus is breakthrough, moving glimpse into devotion. Ancient culture resonates today. Eager to hear what bones will reveal? Subscribe Newspresso. Never miss a major global headline.